rolled into one person. Holy shit. Tove, hello. John, Chris, how are you? Dr. Shark PhD, hello. Okay, question. Do you love sharks as much as we do? Because we love some sharks here. Hold on, I gotta turn lights on. Hello. Everybody, how are you? I haven't streamed in the morning in a hot minute, but I'm here. And we're doing the thing. We have dragons today. Hello. How is everybody, though? Are we doing good? Oh, I have so many things open. Oh my God. Very much so. We love sharks here. It's so nice to have you. Sheepy, are you ready for the finale? Are you ready? Are you ready for some football? Okay. So I'm on my first cup of coffee. Dragons. We have dragons today. I feel so weird. I haven't streamed in the morning. Have I? On a Friday in a while. I gotta go. Y'all, I gotta get some gifts for my niece and, for 2 nephews. One of them likes arts and crafts. Do y'all have any suggestions of something cool I could get him? Like, he loves art. I want to get him something cool, but he already has one of those kits that like has all the stuff in it. And I'm trying to figure out, it's blah today. I feel you, Viata. Some days just feel like today feels like a Friday. I got up early today to stream, obviously, before dragons. And I still didn't get started as early as I was hoping. I was like, come on, Katie, you can do this. I got up at like 8 and it took me 2 hours to get here. Why can't I just move quickly in the mornings? I don't understand it. There's some cool doodle art books with superheroes. Maybe I should look for that. Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. He loves... Oh, I love dragons. He loves dinosaurs. Ryan.
Wow, that's almost 2 whole years. Thank you for making me feel welcome the very first moment I entered your chat so long ago, Katie.
Ryan, for a minute, I had to do mental math, but I'm like, it is over 2 years. Ryan, thank you for your tier 2 28-month sub. Thank you for being so wonderful to me for so long. And I'm glad that we met, Ryan. I hope you're doing really good today. Welcome on in. How are you? You're at the office? Rod, no. Did your live tweet also? I haven't tweeted it yet. Not yet. I should say that. Oh, yeah, that's important, Ryan. The nephew is gonna be 6. I just got home from the doctor. Post-COVID sinus infection sucks ass and not in a good way. I hope you're feeling all right, Viata. Ray, how are you doing? Welcome. It's nice to see you. Don't get them into art. That's a dark path to walk. If you're truly kind, you would discourage them going down that painful trajectory. I mean, he's 6, boy fruit. He loves art. He's like me. My sister's convinced he's going to be a vegetarian. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm a vegetarian. But legitimately, he does so much stuff that I used to do when I was a kid. I think he'll be all right. I want to get him something that he can be creative with. It doesn't have to be like an art kit. It could just be something that could stretch creativity. I was debating getting him some Lego. But I was like, what kind of Lego? Is there an art Lego? I'm looking. Art Lego. Do we know? Oh my, this is pretty badass, but I don't think he would want this. Oh, it's also for 8+. The skeleton dungeon. Oh, there's a recycling truck. I know Boyfriend's an artist. I was going to suggest this really cool stylus my mom got that lets you do calligraphy and draw maps and stuff, but that might not be in the right direction. Well, he's also 6. I don't want to get him a copy of the ICD-10 NLA. Nobody wants that as a gift. There are dragon Legos. There's probably dinosaur Legos. This looks like a D&D dungeon. It's pretty cool. There's, you know what? There's actually a lot of new Lego stuff that's been put out. There's like art pieces you can make now. Oh my gosh, there's so... I don't need this, but you can get the Lego Architect Landmark Collection Great Pyramid of Giza. Yo, what? I think I knew about this, but I forgot about it. I just kid. I love doing our project with my niece and nephews. I was gonna say, but I don't want to discourage that art within, you know? But I know you're just teasing. You're also an incredible artist, okay? You're an incredible artist. What the okay, I gotta show you all this. Look at this kit. Yaksha, how are you? No, not the Titanic. I used to be so interested in the Titanic when I was a kid. I'm still on my first cup of coffee, y'all. I gotta drink some more. I realized it was the wrong thing. The Vincent van Gogh Starry Night. Oh, that's cool. Lego, stop. Just let me look at your website. Stop, Lego my ego. That's pretty cool, Ryan. Rob is 2 donuts and I need to be, wait, Rob, did you get more? I was writing you back and then I totally forgot to finish my thoughts. So I'm going to do that really quick. Okay. Rob, how are you? Did you get more? Your vegan talk made me think. DM'd you a picture on Twitter. Vegan talk. Vegan talk. What the f is this? Okay, it's that crayon thing, y'all, and it's Leatherface made of tofu. This isn't against TOS, right? Can I show people this? I didn't go to the nice donut place. I went to the shitty honeydew donuts and I regret it. But Rob, it's still donuts, right? He already has a bucket of Lego. So Yaksha, what I'm struggling with is trying to get him something he doesn't already have. Hi, Casual Relic. Welcome. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Me and Dr. Claw do this. Oh my God. No, but I'm on mobile. Yes, show. Okay. Y'all, this is what... I'll show you the Lego thing in a second. Where did this save to? Okay, before I forget, let me... Oh, that's why. Because Twitter likes to do Twitter things. And can't just... Yeah, it's fine. Thank you. Okay. This is what Rod sent me. Leatherface made of tofu. Which can... Okay, what now? Don't get the poo flavored piano. How are you? Okay, so Rob, what kind of donuts did you get? Like, what flavors were they? Now that you've had the good donuts, you've been tainted. You can't go back now. So this is horrifying. Horrifying, but also very impressive. Look at this. This is the Lego kit for the pyramids of Giza. Are you kidding me? You can take the pyramid off and then you get the inside. What? Look at this. Look at the little boats. Oh my God. Do you see the little boats? Look at the little boats. There's a little boat here and there's a little boat here. Oh, it looks so... I have no room for this. I don't need it. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. It's beautimous. That's so cool looking. I had a coffee roll, which was always my go-to as a kid, and a chocolate donut. What's a coffee roll? Is it like, does it have coffee flavor in it? I also don't think I had honeydew donuts in like a decade. My memories were better than reality. I feel like I have that sometimes. Well, it's also been a long time. Maybe they've changed some of the recipes and stuff. It's pretty spendy too. So I mean, honestly, it's a need. It's a want. It's a need. No, it's a want more than a need. And also, I don't even have time to do this. And then where am I going to put it? Where is this going to go in my house, realistically? Coffee rolls are like cinnamon rolls. That's what I thought. But that is a really cool looking kit. Let me tell you. That's what I say. Then I go buy more Lego or Gundam kits to build on display. I've been trying to be real good. Does he have any show, games, movie he likes? There was a Paw Patrol phase, but I've been trying to figure out. Oh, also the Vincent van Gogh one's temporarily out of stock. What age group is this for though? 18 plus. 18 plus? I don't know. I don't know if there's anything specific that, because I've gotten him a lot of Paw Patrol stuff in the past. Never heard of coffee roll. Imagine a single serving of coffee cake. Oh my God, coffee cake. Hi, Lars. No, there's a reason why I did it the way that I did. Like, I don't want to clutter my stuff. My old bookshelf was so cluttered. I had to go through and get rid of some things, and I wanted to have stuff like look nicely on display, not just be a cluttered mess. Have time for Lego? I know. Your pickle jar came up during our Orville rewatch yesterday. There were a couple of new folks. To see these pickles? I mean, if anyone ever comes over here. So Rob, I'm still looking for, do you know of what is a good frame? Does it matter what frame there is for it? I want to make sure it's safe for the autograph. So I have a bunch of like 8x11s in my garage, but I was like, I don't know if I need to order like a nicer one. Ages 8 to 8,000. Pokemon has a big rise for my 6-year-old nephew. Maybe a parent and nephew type project thing. Yeah, that is true. I try super hard to get stuff so that my sister has 4 kids. So I'm trying really hard to like get stuff that maybe will entertain themselves, and so she can do something too. 18 plus. There's some pretty cool Lego. If that's something you want to preserve, you can go to museums, glass at most frame shops. I've always picked up the fairly cheap from, okay, AC Moore Michaels, just simple black frame. Okay, I will just do that. Oh, a lot of people have this tall neck in Discord, and they're tall. Hi Torgan. Archival glass is more expensive, but it will filter out any harmful light. That was what I was thinking, Os, of trying to find something with, I just remembered I forgot to reply to Krasy about the lights that they shared for plants. God, it's been a busy week. I just feel like I remember things and then I forget, and then it's like too late and I'm like, crap. I was thinking about trying to get something with light, but I mean, this room doesn't get a ton of light unless I open these blinds, but I'm still like nervous about that. Hi, Mao. My kids love magnetiles. Let me look at this. Megawatts. About 6. Age 6 for gifts. It's just hard to find stuff. Ooh, those are cool. Maybe. Honestly, that actually might be a fun thing for my nephew. And then I gotta figure out something for my 2-year-old nephew too. Hi Jahal, how are you? I know it might be a little above the age range, but James Gurney Dinotopia books are full of amazing illustrations of dinosaurs and fantasy. I used to love those. Those sound really familiar. I used to love dinosaurs, Titanic, ancient Egypt. Like, what were the things I used to gravitate towards? And sharks. Oh, these are cool. I remember these. This is from when we were kids, right? Oh my gosh, this just unlocked a core memory for me. We built a paper mache Stegosaurus once in one of my classes. Before I was homeschooled. Most cool Legos seem to be 18 plus, yeah. But how's everybody's day going? What are you all getting up to? I'm gonna pull these up and I'll look at them later. Thank you for the suggestions, everybody. I appreciate it. Sometimes I just feel like I've got so much like in my brain right now. I've been struggling to figure out some of that stuff. Hello, how are you, Jahal? It's nice to have you. Welcome. How's your day? Tell me everything. What's going on? Hi, Brennis. How are you doing? Work's been nicely slow. I'm not sure what to make of it. I hope you're doing all right, Ryan. I feel like this week's been just kind of long. I filled in for a coworker. I was really worried I'd had to fill in today, but I found out last night that I didn't need to. And I was really glad because I was like, I have so much on my to-do list after this. You know, your brain's being silly. Tell it to be nice to you. I don't even remember what I said, Rod. Rod, how's work? I forgot what I said already. My memory has just been real bad lately. It was weird not devoting all of yesterday to Orville stuff. I know. So Rob, I'm going on a trip soon, which I already told you about. But like I had to go get stuff, and like It's exhausting to like get stuff for traveling. I'm third into the audiobook. I still need to get that. I feel like once we get a day picked out, I will bust that out. How do you like it so far, Rob? Oh, Rod, today's boring. Wow, Ryan, what are you two doing? You two just being meanies to each other today. What? I think that's pretty normal. That happens to me too if I stress and like can't remember anything. It's like, I don't know. Everything is just kind of like going a million miles a minute. And I think I've been getting excited about things, but also nervous. And then, oh, I got a question. Literally, is this a Mandela effect? Okay, 2 Mandela effects, maybe, potentially. New Mandela effects dropping today. The song that Rod Stewart sings, where he says, young hearts, I can't sing, be free, and I'm not trying. What is the name of that song? Please tell me you know. I wish I might even be tempted to play a little bit of it. I might even risk it for the biscuit. Hi, Hesty, how are you? Ditch Raft, hello. Let me find. Okay, can I ask you a question, Brennis? Was it always called that? My entire life, I thought that song was called Young Hearts. My entire life. Young Hearts Be Free Tonight. It starts off interesting. The first hour doesn't even include any Orville characters. I still haven't gotten to the part that features the characters or takes place on the ship. Oh, damn, Rob. Interesting. That has piqued my interest. Here. This might be a mistake on my part, but life's a mistake. So, this song, if I can get it. I don't know where I'm trying to find the. That song is called Young Turks, and Mark and I saw it last night. And oh, you know what? Let's listen to some soothing 4K stream sounds. But let me ask you this: was it called Young Turks forever? Did you all remember it being called that? I thought it was called Young Hearts. Bruce Broxleitner is crushing it with his reading, though. I'm excited to read it, or listen to it. Then the other question I had for everybody was: did malls always close at 7 p.m.? I needed one thing from Sephora. Okay, 2 things. I needed a mascara and a concealer, okay? I went to the mall and we got there at 7:03, didn't think anything of it. Just like a mass exodus coming from the mall, like, that's weird. We get inside, all the things are pulled down. And Mark and I were looking at each other like, when we were younger, did the mall close at 7 during the week? Chiro, hi! I know it's back. Morning streams are back. What's a mall? I don't ever go to the mall. That's probably another part of the problem. Not where I live. And I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I don't feel like that's normal. Element, hi, how are you? Happy Friday. Everything seems to close at 8. Well, yeah, I know that it's called Young Turks, but I was pretty sure that the song was called Young Hearts my whole life. Genova, where am I? What day is it? You are in KPP stream, aka me, KatiePetersPlays, and it is Friday. American malls stay open past 5. Wait, do British malls not? Bentham? Hi, Bentham, how are you? Hi, Simmer.
Nah, wave, final, hey.
Hey, Schmelzer, excuse me. Thank you so much for 30 months. I appreciate the hell out of you. How are you doing? Welcome on in. I know, Genova, but this is like, it is a little earlier than I normally stream. I would stream on a Friday. I wanted to stream before Dragons today. You're in a place without an exit. Miley, hi. Happy Friday, Element. Mall never closed at 7. The mall used to stay open late, right? So I needed 2 things, and I never go to the fucking mall, and I go into the mall and all the gates are pulled down, but the mall's still open because the food court's open, and I wanted to scream. I muted myself, which is probably for the best because I'm whining about the mall. Because I go to the mall once a year, maybe twice. I haven't gone in a very long time. Went to the mall today. I saw something that shocked me. Uh-oh. Hopefully in a good way. Miley, how are you? Happy Friday. Closes at 10, but you're closed because of the pandemic. Our closed early during the pandemic, but recently went back to normal. I think Mark said it might be a pandemic thing too. Maybe they will stay open late in parts of the UK with the functional economy, but I live north, so do they close at 5 then? Stores being open till 10 or later. Malls scare me anyway these days too much. I know, Rod. There was actually a shooting at our mall a couple years ago. And yeah. I get nervous too. At least Costco doesn't close at 7. Our Costco closes at 8:30 and then 6:30 on the weekends? Hey, empty!
Malls used to be until 9 and 8 on weekends.
Thank you.
Late 90s, early 2000s, malls used to be open until 9 on weekdays, 8 on Saturday, and closed on Sundays.
That's what I thought. Okay, MD, I thought I was losing my mind. Thank you for 100 biddies, and thank you for making me feel less crazy. Because I really was feeling like, am I losing my mind here? Like, this is how I remember it. But I guess the pandemic did change it. I haven't been to a mall since the before times. I avoid them at all costs. Excuse me? Chris Mac, thank you.
There is no reason for this. Just have bits.
Thank you, Chris. What the hell? I appreciate that. Thank you for 500 biddies and unlocking the single greatest gift on Twitch. I really do appreciate it. There are malls in the UK? Sheepy! There's gotta be. I think, right? Do y'all enjoy mixing sweet and savory? I do. Miley, I'm a fan. Oh, I just got a craving for salt and vinegar chips. What a weird thing to crave right now. My local mall burned down like 5 years ago and nothing was lost. Oh, hello, Ryan. Why is everyone Ryan? MD.
I feel like I haven't done clothes shopping for 3
Me
years.
neither.
I just like to being part of Hio trains.
MD, thank you for 100 biddies. Genova, thank you for 100 biddies. Anonymous, thank you for 100 biddies. What are you all doing? Listen, I'm yelling about malls right now. That's what we're getting down and dirty with. I'm sorry I said that. I haven't been shopping in over 2 years. And I'm going on a trip and I'm like, I think I need to get some new stuff. Because like I haven't bought clothes. Besides a Costco hoodie from the website. Genova, they have Kirkland signature t-shirts, but I'm drawing the line.
I don't have a 420 Blaze It. But let
Ryan,
me see, what would be a cool thing for a 420
thank
Blaze
you
It
for
thing?
the 420.
A dabba dabba da.
A shooba dooba 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 doo.
I mean, that's what you got because I don't have anything prepared.
Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you.
I smoke grab every day.
Thank you, MD, for the 100 biddies. What the heck? I mean, the UK has malls, but the US has malls. I got you. We have shopping centers. I guess it's the same. Hi, Sam. I do a good hype. Mickey Nate, welcome. Oh, do a good type. I can't even say it right. Chris, thank you so much. That's not the Ryan the Not Lions. I don't know who that is, but thank you. Chris, what are you doing? Look at it looks like I'm trying to catch it.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Chris, thank you for 100 biddies, 200 biddies.
I'm a married lady.
Yeah, I'm a married lady.
Thank you for 400 biddy or 400, yes, and 500. Hey, hi AE, welcome. Here running water. Yeah, I put Smar on. Chris, thank you for 1,000 biddies. What's going on? Chris, thank you for 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 1,000 biddies. Can we get some hype in chat? You all don't want the Smar? Is that what I'm hearing here? Chris, what the heck? Thank you so much. Fine, you don't want the Smar? I get it. It's fine. Here, have your music. Okay, have your music. Thank you, Chris. Holy crap. Can we get some hype in chat? Y'all, what are you doing? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the hype train. What the heck? I just thought I drank too much coffee and had to go. I'm a married lady.
Yeah, I'm a married lady.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for another 400. And the PSA. The PSA is very important. Do y'all not listen to nature sounds? Anonymous, thank you for 100 biddies. What is happening right now? Was my ASMR? Was it lulling you all into a sense of cozy comfort? Thank you so much. Chris, thank you. You know what the kids want. As Katie's just playing water sounds to mess with you. Yes, of course I am. You know that's how I do things here, Chinova. I like to play mind games. Hi, Mickey. Welcome on in. What kind of games do you enjoy? Thank you so much, everybody, for the biddies. I very much appreciate it. Hi, Buffalo. Hello. Kirkland doesn't buy itself. I did go to Costco. I had to do some food shopping last night. Went to the Costco's. They didn't have a ton of new, delicious things, but I still enjoyed my time at the Costco's. Kirkland stuff, Kirkland just seems like it hasn't been getting the apple pie rolls back. They have pupusas, though, now that are cheese and bean, and those are pretty good. I'm very excited about that. Those are pretty tasty, but I did not get more of those because there is such a thing as too much of a good thing. Buffalo, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful one. Are you going to add Kirkland and Costco? I forgot that that's a new thing. Like, you can add any tags now? Is that what it is? But is anyone realistically going to be searching for Costco besides me on Twitch? Up to 10. I kind of don't think it's going to work. Because I found out that they didn't just integrate that you can add your own on top of what was already there. At least I saw that. And I'm like, there's going to be so many random tags that it's not going to be findable anymore, in my opinion. And perhaps I am. See, like, if I enter my own tag, like if I do first playthrough, yeah, like anybody could do any variation of it. I think this is an awful idea. I'm going to say it. I think it's a shitty idea and I kind of hate it. I like the idea of them giving people the option to add that, but they should have just integrated it with what was already there. I mean, I'm going to go look for it. Like, so if I type in closed caption right now, nothing comes up. But sorry, I'm being cranky about this for no reason. It doesn't really, I don't know. I feel like people were finding me through these, like in the sense of, what am I trying to say? Just in the sense that, so what the heck? Thank you for gifting 7 subs to the community. They should have kept the standardized ones. Yes. Yeah, there'll be loopholes for being insulting. It doesn't even include stuff like the first playthrough, like that kind of thing. I was actually, there were some new people finding me because I had my anxiety tag up, which I can still have. But it was just something where I'm like, it's odd. So thank you for gifting a sub to Soiled Wig, Frozile Swiss, Legion, Canoe Cat, Ordinary Leisha, and the Rex Morgan. I really, really appreciate it. The fixed tags list should have been kept. That's what I feel like, Hesty. Ooh, I love iced coffee. What kind of iced coffee do you have? One way to solve visibility issues to make sure no one is seen. And a man. Sheepy, ain't that the truth? Meyer Mock, how are you? How are you doing today? Welcome on in. My alerts are doing that weird sound thing again.
Oh, hi. you live?
Hello?
KatiePetersPlays Twitch notifications hate me.
Hello. Wait, did you all forget that I used to stream on Friday mornings because I've been doing the Dragons and doing stuff in the evenings? Thank you all for coming by today. I know it's been a minute since I've done morning streams. I'm trying to see if I can fix this because it sounds like garbage dookie. We added anxiety, but we can also add Jellicle. The thing is, like, I feel like it's fun for memeing, but I don't know that it's actually like gonna be practical. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm just in a cranky ass mood about it. Am I being cranky about this? Here, let me see if I can refresh this. So thank you again. I appreciate it. I don't know why it's doing that weird sound thing again. Tags are not gone. They are ice caramel macchiato. Nice. I haven't had one of those in forever, but I can confirm Costco and Kirkland is a go. So yeah, why tags are not gone. You can add 10 custom tags to any streamer can add whatever they want. Like I could put, look, I'm going to do it. It'll probably not let me. Look at my tags. Do y'all see something in there? Look at what I added. If you can see it. Maybe you can't see it. I'm just saying, like, I think it would have been better to keep closed captioning, pronouns, first playthrough, like all of that stuff. The poo-poo tag. Yeah, I added a poo-poo tag. Doughboy saw it. So here's the thing, like, this is okay, I'm doing a hot take. This is a stupid feature. They shouldn't have changed it. And it's literally going to, like you said, make people do workarounds. Yeah, it's fun to meme for a minute, but like people were actually finding first place playthroughs. There's the no backseating tag. People who wanted to share if they had anxiety or like mental health topics, charity, like things that were actually searchable. And now it's just going to be a mishmash of however you spell things. Because I could look, I'm going to do first playthrough, but I'm going to spell it wrong. I'm doing my first play. No, those are gone, Rob. They took them away. I saw that this morning. Man, I feel like I'm being such a Debbie Downer about this. But it's literally not a practical way to do this. And I feel frustrated because I feel like people actually could find things that were relevant to them. I guess I gotta put, I'm looking at the ones I had in here. English. MD, thank you for gifting us up to Hot Poopy. Wait, did that show up weird?
Wow, it's
No,
magic.
I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Just for the memes, we'll put Jellicle. We'll put Costco. I think I got everything in there. I don't know. What do you all think about it? Am I just being a cranky butt? You can add 10 custom ones, but all the custom tags are gone. All the common ones are gone. Yeah, right? MD, thank you for giving us up. Thank you for all the gift subs. Thank you, Soul. Thank you, everybody, for the biddies. Chris, thank you for all the biddies. I wish they kept the existing tags. If you go to your following, a majority of the streams don't have tags because they don't have to re-add them manually, right? I'm the top streamer in Frist Play. Yes! Tags have been mostly used for negative things. How they did hate raids. I know, like, that is one of the ways that people were finding other things, but also, though, that makes me beg the question of, like, maybe more safety features should be put in, or certain tags. I don't know. There just seems like there's got to be other stuff, y'all. If you got a hype train goodness, let me see what you got. I just feel like making them custom like this just doesn't help anybody. It's like adding hashtags that nobody uses, you know? I did start the poo-poo train. No one's gonna know what to search for now. I wouldn't put it past Twitch to say we're keeping the old tags in the sense that we're not preventing people from manually typing in the old tags. Yeah, but I don't know. I think I'm just kind of like, I'm sick of them rolling out features that just don't seem like they're gonna do anything good. Clearly, the new only solution is to nuke the entire feature, CEOs regularly. And I'll probably, maybe it's just because I don't like change. But I feel like having, like, yeah, oh, I have my own custom tag. Like, I could put a KPP for president. I'm going to get banned for probably putting this in there. That's stupid. But it's there now. It's there. I mean, I don't know. Like, hashtag D's nuts. I mean, honestly. Communities didn't work. Why would this? It's the same thing. Change is scary. That's why I never tell the cashier to keep it. I feel like it's a dumb feature. It doesn't make sense for discoverability. It literally just makes you put hashtags on your stream and maybe someone will come across it if they know how to search for it. Or if everybody has a universal way of spelling first playthrough, or is it first play, or is it first? Or what do you do? Is it closed captions or closed caption? Is it CC? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like also for people looking for accessibility, it's going to make it harder for them to find content. But didn't tags start as being custom and they switched to prevent? I don't think so, Media Brad, but I can't remember. Like, why did they remove friends? I hated that feature as well. I never used the friend feature. It was like trying to make, Twitch is already a social platform. Like, it was odd to try to integrate, it was weird to try to integrate, like a friendship request system. But I don't know. I might just be like on a whole different world. Twitch had timelines. Oh my God, that feels like so long ago. Hi, Alex. I spell things wrong myself, and so I should take out KPP for president. Hello, I'm new here. I found you because you run for president. That's amazing. Thank you, P. Sebastian. It's so nice to have you. Oh, good grief. I already have a lot of trouble finding streams with captions already. I was worried about that, Buffalo, for like... Soul, thank you so much.
KPP for Twitch Platform Manager. Where's the petition?
Wow, it's magic.
Thank you, Soul. I'll try my best. I just want to get my... just be my cranky ass self, okay? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. 200 biddies. I'm more like, why are they removing features instead of fixing things? The UI is pretty busted on the back end. Like, you've probably experienced, like, in the dashboard, I've come across many issues. So, I don't think I can talk about this. Never mind. I can't. It's an NDA thing. I can't talk about it. I already have a lot of trouble finding streams with captions. Hashtag she, hashtag her, hashtag anxiety, hashtag thinks Pulp Fiction is a bad movie, hashtag does not like sexy TikTok track, hashtag first playthrough. Also, Gothic, thank you for gifting a sub to Bentham.
It's magic.
I really appreciate 3 months. Holy crap. Gothic, what the hell? Gothic, also hi. Gothic, did I not say hi to you? Please tell me you just got here and that I haven't been the worst ever and didn't say hello. Gothic, thank you so much. I have had some coffee today. It's just an Americano with some, listen, there's supply chain issues and I can't get my creamer right now, which is such a first world problem. I completely understand. So I have a new mushroom superfood creamer in this with a oat milk vanilla creamer. It's okay. It's not great, but I'll drink it. You know when you get your products figured out and the ratios and then everything just kind of gets messed up? Thank you, Gothic. I'm trying to be. Am I beating myself up? I don't know. Am I? Probably am. Gothic, I hope work's going okay. Thank you again for the gift sub to Bentham. You don't have a fancy partner dashboard, but you have the affiliate dashboard, right? You likely were the worst, but that's okay. We accept it. It's part of your charm. Dias, thank you. I hope people will be able to find me by using my new custom tags. Custom hags are a big bad feature no one asked for. Wait. I kind of love it and I feel like you should make that, like custom hags. Hashtag don't backseat, hashtag no really, hashtag like seriously don't do it. I just drink mine black, so I don't know. I wish I could drink my coffee black. I will in a pinch, but I like my coffee a little sweet. A little creamy. I hate that I said that. Watching this stream without audio in a meeting. I think you should turn me on full blast so that they can hear me through your phone. I'm joking. Excuse me. MD, thank you for gifting a sub to KatiePetersPlays. Wait, is that it? Wait, what account is that? Is someone like fucking trying to take my identity right now? What the shit is this? What the shit is this? This is what it says. We don't know much about them, but we're sure KP Plays is great. Supply chains issues are me and my everyday work. Hi, Sky. Mushrooms in the coffee. Listen, it wasn't a choice. It was a choice. Yes. Oh my God, Crux, you know exactly. Mark was at the store. He sent me a picture. I'm like, let's try it. It was the Laird's Superfood unflavored one. Do you like the mint one or any of the sweetened ones? Thank you, MD, for gifting this sub. I appreciate you. I don't know if this was someone's trying to steal my identity. I do now and then, but find a good creamer that I like is difficult. I finally found them, and now we have all the supply chain issues. Creamers when I did Amazon Fresh because the last three weeks the store has been out of the Starbucks creamer. It's times like these I'm reminded of the YouTube Messenger system. It was just a DM system for YouTube. There was one issue. It had no notification system. The only way to know if you had messaged was to find and check it. After years, YouTube deleted it due to lack of use. Anyone with a brain could see the problem was it missed critical features of all messaging systems. But the bosses just look at usage data and pull plugs without thinking the solution. I get that. Swift, how are you? That's the default bio. Oh, see how much I know. The mint one's pretty good. I actually don't hate it so far, Crux. I don't do keto. It's like a keto creamer, and it lasts me like so long because I just put a little bit in my coffee and then I put like a sweetened stuff in it as well. I found this other oat milk one that I really liked, but then I don't know. What's this account? KatiePetersPlays? I don't know. There's a lot of, I don't know if there are bots that make them, but there's a lot of accounts with my name that have like letters after them. They're not me though. They're definitely not me. They're just like imitation. Imitation. Fucking monster. Imagine having a useful dashboard. Are there others of me? Let me see how many other accounts. I don't know. But there can only be one KatiePetersPlays, and that's me. That one has your image and tagline too. I like how it's TMI. Wait, what does that mean? A lot of them do kind of steal. Ugh. I'm gonna report this as imposter. Violence, bullying, hateful. No, it's search. Okay, maybe it's not that. Off Twitch behavior user. Where do you put? It's a spam, scam, or bot. Fraudulent content. What? One KPP is too many. That is true. What do you? What do I say? This is just not me. Where do I put that? It's not. I'm just a search. Imposter. This is. There's so much. Impersonation. Hell yeah. Can you give us more information? The only thing they want is the only choice. But the only choice it says was IP ban. Oh my god. 2 KPP enter. 1 KPP leaves and goes to Costco. We wish no one. Yeah, that's the true KPP. Hi, Sleepy Dragon Man. How are you? Kevin Peters? No, I don't think so. I wish I was famous enough to have copycat accounts. I don't know how to make it go away. It used to be easier to look up copycat accounts, but they changed the search and now they're hard to find. There's no impersonate, like the options on here. You all can probably see what I see if you'd hit report. VOD clips chat message, whisper username, but when I click username, violent score, bullying, hateful, no, let me try this. Username, imposter. Can't even, it's not even under username. Fuck. Come on. Like, how is this report tool? Like, I can't even... When I click imposter, impersonation, can you give us more information? Won't let me even go next. The only box I can select is IP violation. You have redone. I am proud of them. Did you put Dwagons? Dwagons for life? Dwagons forever? Start streaming under KatiePetersPlays. Good luck, Rob! People will come in and call you Katy Perry a lot. Is it an IP violation? But I don't... Hi, Banana. Batting 1,000 today. Banana, I've been such a negative Nancy. I cannot. Like, I don't even feel like I'm in a negative headspace. I just feel like I'm going on like, let me tell you. And then, yeah. I have a student named Katy Perry. How's she okay? I can give you 3 more KPP accounts. I just don't know how to report them. I just don't even know how to report them. Are any of us okay? Maybe? It's okay to be angry at dumb things. I know. Sometimes you just gotta get a little angry. Like your names and images and intellectual property. Yeah, but I can't figure out how to report it as that. I'm going through, there's like almost not even an option for it. Maybe I should just say the IP violation because... Is it a scam? Maybe it's a scam? Tell us more. This account is not me. Katie Peters Plays, the original. They are stealing my image and my taglines. So this account is fraudulent. Thank you for your time, Katie. Okay. Submit report. Okay. I don't really... Okay, there we go. So this...
No one will come look at my shit. Is no one gonna come look at my
Oh my
shit?
god.
He was so sad no one was gonna come look at his shit.
People should look at your ST here and not over there.
Right? I don't think anybody was. I think it was just a happenstance account that someone found. I can't... Who found that? Thank you for whoever found that and told me. I'm sorry I forgot already. I can scroll up and see. But I really appreciate it. IP and intellectual property. The problem is Twitch doesn't have... Thank you, Soul, for the 169. I very much appreciate that. They should look over here. There's no IP. I get... Oh, is that what the... Wait! So mega IP intellectual property. Fuck. They should spell that shit out. I'm sorry. Am I just like angry today? Like, I'm sorry. Come on. I did copy it, MD. I just added. Okay, like literally. I gotta tell you though. Like, that's a bunch of bullshit, right? Listen, when I see initials of IP, it's IP address. It's not fucking intellectual property. When you're doing reporting, you should have it spelt out. It's okay, Genova. It's okay. We're in this together. But I still remember that she hurt her arm during a class trip to Six Flags and I had to spend a large day with her in the Onslow clinic. Oh my God. I was mostly asking if she was okay because her name was Katy Perry. Yeah, you know, that makes a lot of sense. This account is fraudulent. Hashtag Jellicle. Hashtag Costco. It was me. Thank you, Soul. I appreciate you letting me know. I did copy and paste it. Angry Dwagons later. Ultra coming in hot. Katie Peter. Oh God, is that another one? What is? does BMG mean? Welcome to KPP's reporting imposter account stream. It's not coming up. Twitch did change it because now it's like I have to like specifically type it in. Ugh. Dude, how did they get my old offline? Is this a bot thing?
Hey chat, if a fake KPP took over stream, what's one thing they could say that would let you know they weren't the real KPP you all?
Oh.
Change is good.
Okay,
Kappa.
that's a good question, Miley. Thank you so much for 100 biddies. Because they're scraping Genova and they're taking my offline screen is my old Twitch banner. Fury, how are you? Milk. Be like, hey, how do you say this word? And if they go milk, you know it's not me. Username. User. Imposter. Wait, why can't impersonation? IP. See, it's saying account is this is when I click it, account is streaming content that is copyrighted without permission from the owner. I'm just gonna submit. Thank you for your concern. IP property violations are covered under Twitch's developmental agreement. To submit a claim or report a violation of this type, you will need to follow the steps in the relevant page. They literally make you file your own DMCA. Oh my God, really? Maybe they have, okay, maybe they do have their own portal. It won't even let me report the account that way. I just got to do it the way that I was doing it. You guys are fucking scammers, okay? You scammers, you're not me. You're just a bot trying to be me. Oh, shit. I reported it without the correct thing. It's fine. Fury, thank you so much for the 2 biddies. I appreciate it. I hate Costco. Would have seen everything, true. I think it would easy. I'm Hank Marvin. Only the real Katie would know. I still am trying to make that a thing. Please describe the plot of the cinematic masterpiece Pulp Fiction. Like, oh my God, I love that movie. Get him. Also, Mark can't scare me. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know. The Orville should be canceled, right? If I ever said that, you know it's not me. Oh, you know that's not me. I spelled wrong too. Yeah, if I spelt it like that. What? Sorry that I went on my tangents, but you know, we were here now and I'm grateful and thank you all for being a part of my day. Okay. Season 3. Oh my gosh. Y'all, can you imagine if I did? No, I don't want sneakers. I think I've been really fed up with technology lately. The amount of advertisements I get is kind of redonkulous. Oh, thank you all for the retweets and stuff. I just popped out my go live. I forgot to do that underneath my picture today, which, you know. I thought my picture was artsy, so I just tweeted that. Thank you, Titan. I did very little to it. I showered last night and I was like letting it air dry. My hair is like a freaking... I don't even know. But it's fluffy and it's doing its thing. Thank you, Titan. I appreciate it. Fury, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a good day. It is the right good, every good East Coaster to go on a good fetch every now and then. Also, Instagram thinks I'm a woman. What do you get? What kind of deets are you getting over there? The problem we have now is you keep reading these lines. Oh shit. No! You know that it's out of context. Like, what the hell? How dare you? You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. I guess you could do this to me. But, you know, it's my fault. I should know better by now. Your 6th coffee of the day. I drank a lot of coffee when I was younger. I feel like I've definitely cut back. I have not finished this. You get a lot of advertisements for bras. Any good ones? Somebody get Katie some candy corn to calm down with. Huh? I don't like the creamer as much. It's fine. Oh no, Banana, no. You probably liked one post of something and they're like, this correlates. I started talking to Mark about getting a bike because he doesn't have a bike and he likes riding bikes. And it was something like he didn't do growing up. Like he discovered in college after his brother gave him his hand-me-down bike that he really loved biking. But the last bike he had kind of broke down, and then also the tire got goat heads in it. And it was just becoming a lot to maintain. And so what ended up happening is he doesn't have a bike now. And so I just said like, hey, would you be interested in like looking at bikes at some point? He's like, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. I started getting ads everywhere on, is it because I said goat heads? Okay. He started getting ads everywhere. Let me read you what a goat head is. Okay, a goat head is an annual plant that is in the caltrop family, widely distributed around the world, is applied to grow in dry climate locations where few other plants can survive. But they release these little goat heads that are like little, they get stuck in your feet and it hurts. And it's like it punctures tires. It has sharp little barbs that fall on the ground. A goat head is a sharp little seed thorn that comes from a plant officially called Tribulus I'm not going to do this. Terratris. The invasive weed is actually known by many names, including devil's weed, caltrop, or the aptly named puncture vein. You can Google it, Fury, and see like a picture of it. Little thorny boys. Little thorny boys get stuck in your tires and your feet if you don't have shoes on. And they'll puncture your tire. In terms of any good questions, how would I know? I'm very firsthand experience with bras other than Jenny. I feel inexpert to make that call. I was just curious if there was anything exciting. You get a lot of advertised for bras now, dude. Like I just wear makeup. I don't my whole point of my story was like now I was getting advertisements for bikes. So my thought is like maybe you just mentioned to someone a bra at some point and your phone's like, let's show them bras, you know? Oh my gosh, Element, I've been called sir a lot. When I had my hair cut short when I was younger, we went to go open a bank account and they were like, would he like to open an account? Which I had boobs at that point, but I don't know. Like it was just something where I feel like people just should not, if they don't know, they should just not say anything or ask and make sure that the person's comfortable with what you're calling them. I don't know. I'm upset my parents never let me try. Oh my gosh. I know. I just feel like this was in the late 90s or something. I know that boobs don't equal gender. I'm just saying that back in the day, I feel like they should have clarified with me. You know, if you braid the hair, it would be supermodel level. I don't know how to braid my hair. So yeah, I'm not saying that at all. Like people can represent themselves however they want. And that's totally fine. I'm just saying that this was a story that happened to me. I went to a foldable bike so I can park it at the flat. Oh, I didn't know you could get foldable bikes. Fury, I don't need a tutorial on braiding my hair. Thank you, though. I've had long hair since college and I've been called ma'am a lot. I just feel like people just make assumptions and they shouldn't do that, you know? I've gotten super long hair right now when I was leaving the house, locking the door. Yeah, I think that like it's almost like people just assume hair length also is a way to do it, you know? I'm definitely still rocking pandemic hair. I'm jealous. Your hair's so long. My hair doesn't grow very long, and like my hairstylist actually told me that some people's hair just grows to a certain length and then, you know, stops. Like your hair just stops. I had long hair for a portion of my wrestling days. Did you like it? Ads for bras too, and always a smirk because I'm like, I have small ones, so I hardly ever wear them. Suckers. I hope that we've moved in a trajectory in our society where people don't just assume anymore. I've had that through college, but jokes on them. I was having flexi gender stuff even back then. It's just weird that people just like Fury, dude. I think it's hilarious when people throw out ma'am and I turn around with a full beard on. I never know what to do with my hair, so I got cut short as soon as I have to do anything with it. Yeah, so I didn't get taught how to style my hair or anything growing up. I've had to figure out a lot on my own, and I don't really know how to braid my hair, and so like I don't really need a tutorial from YouTube to know that, Fury. I had a big they them badge on and then go, oh really, Alex? Oh, I'm sorry that happened. Didn't like it more or less than shorter hair. I've generally grown my hair out a lot. I grow it and donate it. That's amazing. Rinse and repeat. Although I think this is now the longest it's ever been. I just never realized that our hair has a cutoff point. I'm pretty sure they heard Gothic. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I appreciate you. Last time I had long hair in high school and that's so wild. It seems like we all have stories like this. Like this is like a thing that happens. When did hair become the rubric for that? You know what I mean? Like who decided that whatever length your hair was is what dictates that? Back in 8-ish years, my manager who only retired mistook me from behind for one of her female colleagues, and that was just funny though. Hair ages and falls off, so I guess that's where the limit comes from. I don't know. It's just interesting to me that like... Also, okay, can I ask a question? Like, I know like society likes to put labels on things. It's just a stupid thing that society does. But why does shorter hair equate to a quote unquote mom haircut or something that like shorter hair? I don't like this because I'm also like, I have a hard time because sometimes people can genuinely be good people, but they have a haircut that someone has deemed as a Karen haircut. You know what I mean? I want to speak to your manager haircut, which I'm like, what if they just like how that looks on them? But because like some people were shitty with that haircut, now they can't have that haircut without being labeled as a Karen. I had dread years with my hair, but short hair is the way for me. I kind of don't know what length I like my hair, to be honest. I still need to figure out. Still have long hair, get hello ladies when at restaurants with the wife a lot. Oh, bear. Like, I mean, it's just something where I just think it's interesting that so many of us have stories where like hair is tied to that. Traditional values, yeah. A family member loves to say men shouldn't have long hair as some religious thing. I used to put up pictures of Jesus as a response. Yeah, Jesus had some long hair. She never had a good comeback. You know, it's unfortunate because the thing too is like, I also feel like society wise, like hair is tied to a lot, to appearance. I'm trying to think of the word, like to appearance, and like your hair is supposed to look a certain way. We don't let it gray. Like if it starts to gray, people start to dye it, and just like the societal norms in regard to hair too is upsetting sometimes because it's very much like, you know, what makes it like what makes hair so special, because some people suffer from like losing their hair. Some people suffer from things that they have that are out of their control, that are genetic, that genetically are predisposed to, and then it's kind of viewed as like you need a wig or you need to find a way to the hair plugs and like things like that. I don't know how we got started on this hair topic. Some people just like the name Karen too, right? And now the name Karen has kind of become, yeah, us. In that vein, there's why I don't use Karen as a label. I don't do it anymore either. Because of what about people who are just named Karen and now they have to deal with that crap? Oh, when I was on Mage. Well, Dr. Thresher was kind of, you know, she was kind of an asshole. Like, granted, she was. But people defaulted to calling my character a Karen. And also in situations where it was just her standing up for herself. And I thought that was so interesting. Because I'm like, wow, just because she's kind of like a little bit of a murderous person. You know, but it was just interesting when she did try to stick up for herself. It kind of, the people were like, oh, she wants to talk to the manager. And I'm like, what? Where are you getting that from? It's stereotypical. Women who have shorter haircuts are often looking for something that's easier to manage. Oh my gosh, it saves so much time. Oh, that's the thing as well. I think it was an article I was reading about, because Doja Cat just recently shaved her head. And people were saying that she's going crazy and she needs help. And I think she was tweeting about like, I just shaved my hair. I'm not losing my mind, but so much is tied to like whatever people view as identity, that if like a woman, because like Britney Spears did it years ago, shaves her hair off, there's something wrong with her. And then there was other examples in the article about like other actresses who cut their hair short and got a lot of flack for it, like Miley Cyrus and stuff. There was a time when people changed their hair color. Yes, right? Hair color wasn't, you know, generally accepted. We have who are having mental health difficulty, substance addiction, very rarely use anything. But they, them for me. And then other energy who are supposed to be sensitivity training. Oh yeah, Sky, I see what you're saying. I missed that one, Titan. I have to look that one up. I think the Karen thing is often a comment against a certain demographic of entitled upper middle class white women. People who don't equate to it being steadfast or certain when the really entitlement is the defining issue. Yeah, like, in some ways, it's an interesting discussion. Because, like, are there women out there whose name is Karen and they're, like, sad about it now? And like, I'm not saying like, yeah, I totally get it because it's like we labeled it that, right? People like to take labels like that and apply them to larger groups. Don't use the term boomer because it's just become a way to write off the opinions of people who might be a little older than you. I don't remember when does boomer start? Like what age does boomer start? Is health an aspect of hair expectations too? If someone has no hair expect, people see it as something wrong. I feel like everybody's beautiful and they have their unique features. And, you know, one of the things that's frustrating is like, as I've gotten older, my hair has changed. It's not as thick as it used to be and stuff. And like, it's been very upsetting for me. And I think I talked about this. I feel a little bit better talking about it now, but I had to go to the doctor because I had, and I was diagnosed with stress-related hair loss. And so I think growing back, I think with everything that happened, like when I would take a shower, y'all, like the drain was just full of hair and it was really upsetting. And then it started to like really creep into my brain about how much is tied to this and like why that much is tied to it. We can't control it sometimes. I mean, yeah, my cousin is a Karen. Have they said anything about what, you know, they like about the name, or did they not even talk about it? A friend and I both have short hair. Oh, really? Sandrala. See, like that's what we're talking about, is like people just make assumptions based on haircut. It's such an odd way that why we should I feel like by now we should have evolved away from that. Boomer was supposed to be specifically for people who are part of the baby boom generation, and now it's just for anyone older than the person using it. Oh, kind of like elder millennials. Elder emos. Oh, Necro. Yeah, I've heard over time, like my hairstylist has told me like our hair changes. And every 7 years we go through some sort of like change. And, you know, as we get older, our hair texture changes as well. The post-World War II baby boom. It's hereditary. Yeah, computer nerd, like it's just life, you know? And people shouldn't be made to feel bad about it. If you don't know a term and you're a few years older, they call you boomer. See, that's what the evolution of like, the evolution of language. And that's why I don't like labels, because I feel like it starts to become like, at first it's like a jokey thing or a meme thing, and then it starts to become a part of the vernacular, and it's not jokey and stuff. We haven't talked about the implication of her name, so next time you're like, so Karen, I just wanted to ask. It's surprising so much of our identity is tied to our hair and how both can influence each other. That's what it is. I have a very close friend called Karen. When Star Trek Online randomly assigned the name US Karen for one of my ships, I showed her, and she asked if I demanded to see the manager. I can understand, like, stuff is, you know, we have our memes and things that are supposed to be jokes, but I've noticed it sometimes being used in a very toxic way. I think anything can be taken too far. Obviously. Gestures to everything in history. Every label gets twisted. My mom is a Karen. She also kind of a B. Oh, so she doesn't mind. She said, highly recommend to watch SNL Karen Idris in there. Very interesting view. I should look that one up. I damned. It's Dwiggins Day. It is Dwiggins Day. But overall, I prefer vintage millennial. Thank you. I don't want to be defined by that. I don't know if any of you feel this way, but like, I don't want to sit here and have my identity be tied to the generation I was bought in. I was brought into the world in. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't have a choice in that. Because I'm like TikTok, for example, which I know I can rant about TikTok for days and days, but the whole like identity of just millennial TikTok. Oh my God, remember? Oh, when? Like all that stuff, which is, it can be fun, but I start to feel like a little bit like we're putting everybody in like a box. I was bought. I'm a robot. You're a geriatric millennial. See, these are the bullshit labels. Bob was commonly used as a default generic name for a guy, and I'm over here like, come on, I'm already the middle child. I don't want to get named generically too. Is that why you go by Rob? Yeah, I really have started to despise TikTok. It's fear-mongering. It has interesting, funny things on there, but it's also just like, sometimes it's just scraping the bottom of the barrel, and then the content is rehashed and reused, and so many people just steal other people's TikToks and then repost it. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, this isn't original. This isn't unique. Like, the people who do make unique content, I commend them for that. I just started to feel like this is a wasteland of, you might come across an oasis here and there, but you're really scrolling and wasting time in between those oasis points. Yeah, people are obsessed with putting everything in categories and boxes. And I think in some ways part of the human condition of trying to make sense of life. But I feel like I think it's always been like this, but now that I'm more consciously aware, I'm not a teenager, I'm not a kid anymore. Like, you become more aware of like, wow, they haven't fixed anything. They really haven't fixed anything. There's some things that are being like kind of band-aided and like working on it. But like, I feel like for how progressive humanity has been in so many other areas like technology and medicine and stuff, how are we this far behind on social issues? What about the fucking environment? Like, I literally feel like I'm becoming just, I don't know. I don't mean to constantly have mental breakdowns on stream. The main value of generation divide is for making statistical comparisons. For example, millennials have bugger all money compared to boomers when they were the same age. Yeah, I've seen a lot of that too. Like, the financial disparity in generations is wild to me. I only got TikTok to have my name, and then I deleted the app. I gave it a shot. I don't know. Gen X? What is Gen X? Was that us before millennials? I was brought in an early software generation of millennials and missed the cynicism of Gen X and the ability to healthily have self-confidence of later updates. I never actually chose to go by any name because I don't have a preference. Friends all call me Rob, but my family and friends call me either Bobby or Bob. Bobby! Sounds like Vine. I never did Vine. I missed that boat too. Humans are designed for pattern recognition and threat analysis. Unfortunately, wired to put things in boxes. Yeah. Second generation is basically ignored, often to the extent that their name is about how ignored they are. Silent generation or lost generation. I love boxes, but I'm part cat. You love TikTok. I follow so many good creators. You have to curate your feed. I feel like I have, though. Like, I've spent time liking certain things, and it's also, you're kind of at the mercy of what you're getting, perhaps. But the thing about it is the algorithm is so haphazard. I like some dog videos, and then I started to get shown really upsetting dog videos. And the problem is like trying to filter that out when you get a happy dog wagging its tail versus other things is kind of difficult. And I think I don't care enough to take the time to figure out how to like filter things, because I feel like that's an inherent problem with the platform if they don't know the difference between those two types of videos. X is between millennials and boomers. Got you. Yeah, that makes sense that it's called the silent generation if I couldn't even remember that. Mage, hello. Millennial is 85 to 95. Okay, so Gen X, year range. I'm curious about this. Okay, baby boomers, circa 1946 to 1964. Generation X, circa 1965 to 1985. Millennial, 1985 to 2000, and Gen Z, 2001 to 2020. Why does Generation X kind of... Oh, I feel bad for them. What happened to Gen X? Twitch reverses the policy. Did they just do it, MD? I'm still not gonna go, but... Should have done it in the first place. I'm sorry. Wait, did they? Where did they say it? Oh, health measures. We've heard from many of you that you want to stay for TwitchCon. So we're updating our policy. Masks will be required indoors, as well as either proof of vaccine or a negative COVID test. Let's make the ultimate squad up safe and accessible for everyone. Since I'm on my little fiery rants today, this should have been from the get-go, because this was not a safe option for people who are immunocompromised, who help make up this platform. Like, it's frustrating. Like, I just get frustrated because I'm sick of the prioritization of people who are larger streamers or people who and so only after kind of a public outcry did they change this. But I'm glad they did it, and I hope that people who are going to the con and spending a lot of their hard-earned money on it get an experience they enjoy and also feel safer because they are requiring that now. We are this far behind on social issues because we keep people alive too long. The people with... You know what's crazy? I'm trying to get that word out of my vocabulary. It's just such a thing that's ingrained from when I was a kid. What's wild is... what was I gonna say? That like the life expectancy of people was only like 30 to 40 years, like a long time ago. I want to be familiar is dumb, but inherently human. We could fix all of this by making younger people have more say. Yeah, I feel like younger people are really given like a you don't have life experience kind of thing. And I'm like, no, I think we actually get some shit done. Oh, really, Sandrala? Yeah. It's okay, Banana. I'm right there with you. Yeah, same Titan. It's too much information for me. Thank you for sharing, MD. 95 or so. I'm Gen X yet. I didn't go anywhere. Well, I'm just saying, like, I feel like, do you feel like your voice is heard or that you have like the same kind of, I'm not sure what the word is. I don't know, like millennials and Gen Z and boomers, but like I feel like Gen X doesn't. Do you feel like Gen X has a voice in the way that others do? And it overlaps. Okay. I have a huge theory. MD, I want to know. Tell me secrets. Bit late there, Twitch. I've seen Gen X ending somewhere. So it's kind of like it's Gen X and millennial blend a little bit. Now people are going to complain that they bought tickets and aren't vaxxed. Oh, shit. Tourmaline, I know. Gotta put on my dragon face. My dragon face. You can't do the same requirements as SDCC, but on a smaller scale. Amazing. This is so shocking. I don't mean to sound like I'm shitting on everything today. I just feel like I don't think what I'm saying is going to change anything, but I feel like in some ways, like, I also get tired of like not saying anything. Soul, how are you? Much of that is due to... Wait, what is Sage? I replace it with wider. If you draw out or emphasize wild, it's a lot of fun. I'm trying to do that, and I'm trying to catch myself when I do it. Hello?
The number 44, M44, a constellation also known as the Beehive Cluster, plus 44 country code for international calls to the United Kingdom, 44 the number of Hanukkah candles in a box, plus 44 the name of the band, which includes Blink-182 members. Vicks Formula 44 is a cough suppressant, Barack Obama the 44th president, 44 the racing number for Lewis Hamilton, 44 a master number in numerology, 44 the atomic number of ruthenium, Peru the 44th country by population. But then again, it could just be 44.
44 is a good number, let me tell you. Thank you so much, Gaming Jam, for 44 months. Welcome. How are you? That's a long ass time. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you for a little history lesson too. We got to learn a lot. Oh my goodness. The boomers got all the money. Gen X got poodled along fine. Is that a word? Is that I say it poodled? I say that. By the time millennials came around, the system boomers began breaking down. Hence boomers. Millennials argue over who broke the economy. Oh, boomers. Not to say that generation stretch, the older generation. Definitely. Honestly, we probably both had a bit in it. But like, what good does it do if we all argue over who broke what? Let's fix it. Eating popcorn with the Zoomers and watching the other gens fight. Man. My wife has been immunocompromised since way before COVID, and she pays attention in large crowds and has to be careful. I don't understand all the new... Nate, I can't even with the new CDC recommendations. I can't. Like, there was a tweet I liked yesterday that I was like, at this point, I can't help but just laugh at it because, like, this guy tweeted, NPR posted, like, the new guidance, right? This guy says, fuck it, cough in my mouth, says CDC. And I'm like, why is that so true? Wait. We recognize that some of you will be disappointed by these new health measures, but we believe that these additional requirements will make it possible for more members of our community to safely attend TwitchCon. Translation, we didn't sell enough tickets. If you aren't comfortable with these requirements, we'll refund your TwitchCon San Diego 2022 tickets purchased before April 12th until August 19th. Let your anger flow. Gaming Jam, I appreciate it. Jess BB, hi! Jess, I'm on rants today, girl. I'm ranting left and right, okay? I went to see a con that required Vax and Max. Everyone said attendance would be low, but they had a record year, and I feel so safe. I'm glad. I really hope that. It's 44! We need to hang someday. Hi, Gate Damned, how are ya? Millennials didn't have enough control to break the economy. I know! Like, the thing is, like... Why is there so much blaming and so much just like, it's so unproductive. Really out here trying to be the cool aunt. I fucking hate it. COVID is so last year. It's all about monkeypox now. The whole fucking botch deal with that. I'm starting like, and I'm legitimately saying this, like, I feel like my country is gaslighting me because I'm researching stuff. I'm going to reputable sources, but then the country's kind of going, it's only this and you don't need to worry about it. And I'm like, but I'm reading these things and you're telling me these other things. And then I talk to other people who have like this, man, yeah. Gothic, thank you. Also, Gothic, I know you have to take care of stuff too. So I am sorry. I know those were good tweets. I mean, as a millennial, if the boomers want me to spend money to keep the economy running, then they're going to need to give me some of their vast gold hoards to spend. They're like Scrooge McDuck where they have like gold coins that they're diving into. Those people, sometimes they just have no idea what they're doing. Wait, MD, can I... Okay. That's interesting, MD. You want to know what's... I can see it. Hey, Necro, thank you for 11 months. I hope you enjoy all the emotes and all the good things for being a space shark. 20 minutes before the TwitchCon. So Zach tweeted, TwitchCon sales look a bit weak from my perspective. Partner sales have not surpassed TwitchCon Amsterdam yet. Oof. Oh. Sore, it's so bad. Hi, Rux, how are you? Boomer Gen planned on young people to spend their money and be happy being poor. Now they're unhappy and the retirement funds are low. I'm trying like really hard to, I don't know. Everything has just changed so much in the last 50 years. When you look at like historically, I don't know. It's just, what's American wait, what does that mean, Banana? I regularly check Google's COVID stats to see what's actually going on, but slowly these stats have been scaled back and shut off. I know. And then also with the at-home testing. Oh, I know there was a lot of stuff, but I'll just talk conventions. A lot of people, like, I told Mark, I was like, so I'm taking a trip soon. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up getting COVID. I'm going to wear a mask and I'm going to try to be as safe as possible, but I don't foresee how I'm not going to get COVID on my trip. And I'm like freaking out about it a little bit. I'm home a lot. I don't think like my immune system is great anyway. But I see people who are going to conventions and just in vast crowds of people, and then they come back and all I see is a flood of positive COVID tests on my freaking thing. Hence their go to the extra mile rhetoric. Oh, what's the tagline? What's the tagline? Also, I just saw your tags. Okay, see, these are the tags that sheepies come up for the game. Tag, another tag, also a tag. Oh, look, a tag. Tag to Electric Boogaloo. Revenge of the Tag. Tag Taggington. Tags, but they aren't tags. Tug. That label inside your shirt. See? The polio's been pretty wild happening in New York, too. MD, it's interesting. Yes, my eyes are fake. These are not real. These bad boys, illusions. What is that thing that some people do? What is that thing that makes like the girls go crazy now? I feel like such an old person saying this, like the, do you know what I'm talking about? And like they'll show pictures and girls will start screaming. I mean, everybody's probably screaming, not just girls, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have fake eyes apparently. It's because they got upset that Gothic banned their kind of unnecessary comment about my physical appearance. And then they're like, wow, they're fake. My eyes were fake. When the mountain comes to you, this will be we're gonna do fine. Like, I'm not worried about it all, Shapey. I've been to Disney World. I'll have to read this thread later, Sage. It looks interesting. I've been to a couple Disney World, spent a couple hours in a con, and I've avoided so far. Yeah, I just think I'm going to be one of the only people wearing a mask in my group as well, probably. You know, but it's just, it's like the whole calculated risk thing. The latest stats to simply be deleted, at least for the UK, are testing rates. Oh. When a drop in COVID rates are actually because they were testing less. Tug was pretty good. Hey guys. No, keep doing it. The one time my husband decided not to wear a mask, he got COVID. Oh. I didn't get COVID from going to Dragon Con, but given the reaction I see, I might have been lucky. Then again, I tried to be as careful as possible. No idea what you're saying. Wit, what do you mean streaming this? I always used to stream this early. I think it's been a few weeks because we've been doing Tiny Tina with Dan after. And dragons. I think people need to stop causing problems. Yeah, it's COVID is real. Always miss the trolls. I've never been told I had fake eyes before. Y'all, do I have fake eyes? Sound off in chat. What do you think? How fake are my eyes? How do you do this? How do I show off my fake eyes? Well, damned, I don't necessarily agree with that because I'm a medical coder. I've coded COVID all week. Vaccines do help, but you never know how something will react in someone else's, like in someone's body. It's just an unfortunate thing. Sometimes just our bodies don't handle things the same way. I have my vax and I wanted to get a second booster, but I'm not in the special group that gets the second booster. They're totes implants. Damn it. You all see, see, now my fake eyes are showing up. They're glass eyes. How does one fake their eyes? Hi, Harold. Welcome. Vaccines are great, but some people are not okay even after having them. Yeah, lots of misinformation in that area. Like the thing that sucks is it still affects you. And the amount, okay, I had to fill in for somebody, and pulmonary rehab is a thing people do. I don't know if any of you are familiar with pulmonary rehab. People have breathing issues, COPD, like health issues such as that, emphysema. They go to someone a few times a month to work on their pulmonary rehab, trying to build up lung strength and stuff, and tolerance and stamina. And do you want to know how many long COVID accounts I had to code? It was almost all of them. So like people thinking like, oh, you know, there's a lot of people who got lucky. I don't even want to risk it. Because yeah, I don't know. It's not something to fuck with. And there's a lot more cases of long COVID showing up. And it's part of our new landscape. I just really don't want that to happen to me. Can be ordered on the website. Nice, Harold. Wouldn't ones like, okay, Sandrala, I've only seen the first and the third Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, everybody go follow Jess. I love Jess. Okay. Even if surviving COVID, yeah. Not to be a Debbie Downer, but I also just feel like there's always a lot to consider, and it sucks because I really wish that this wasn't the way. I mean, look, listen, 2019 Katie had no idea. 2019 Katie was just like, oh shit, we're doing the thing, life is moving. 2022 Katie's like, oh my god, you know, I'm not scared of COVID. I'm terrified of long COVID. Apparently found out now that because of how long your lungs absorb oxygen gets altered and how we have no idea how long it takes to fix or even if it does at all. Funnily enough, a hella lot of traffic cops wear their seatbelts because they've seen too much consequences. Yeah, Laggy. I think I'm more in the trenches than most people too. So it's kind of like traffic cops. They see shit. They wear their seatbelts. And I see a lot of shit. And I get a lot of people kind of writing it off like, okay, Katie's just being paranoid. And I'm like, okay, don't take my word for it. You know? A coworker who has COVID months ago now is suffering from a random serious lung infection. The thing about it too is like, I see it daily. And I think it's something where other people don't. Like I have the code memorized. U071 is COVID. And the thing about it is it's a part of her like life now. 2022 Katie's seen some shit. Don't think you're being a devil, just the life is at the moment. I didn't plan on this, so we're going down these tangents today, but here we are. Oh, I hope your friend's all right, Zandrala. Don't worry about this variant because it mainly infects people who have had COVID, so I guess I shouldn't worry then. Oh. Yeah, if I had fake eyes, I wouldn't see all this badness. Listen, though, like, it's kind of amazing medical technology, though, that, like, people... I'm wondering if we're going to have, like, robotic eyes at some point. Or, like, I don't know what the right word is, but, like, eyes that we can, like, replace our eyes with if we need to. don't take it seriously until they or someone they love is seriously impacted. I know. CDC is going to be like, y'all want to do... Oh, God. Oh, God. Jess, I recently saw that in the news, and I found out, like, what that means, and I was not aware, like, the hot list celebrity ones. High-res camera eyes with extreme zoom. Oh my gosh, do you know how cool that would be? To zoom with your eyes? I don't know if I'd like that, but I kind of feel like I would if it made sure my vision and I didn't have to wear contacts anymore. The future upgrade to the latest 2060 vision eyeballs. New from Apple. Oh. I don't have an Apple anything anymore. I thought, yeah, I didn't realize that either. Like, legitimately, Jess. I don't know, like, everything's rumors and who knows. LED Terminator eyes. The Apple Eye. That is so hard to say. The Apple Eye. The Apple Eye pass. Oh, eye zoom. Let me trip over everything. If you accidentally leave your eyes zoomed in, you're just falling everywhere. Robotic contacts. Oh gosh, Ryan, I know. It's just frustrating because I feel like the II Pro Plus. Oh my God. Pirates love the II. The sad thing is I feel like that could be real. Honestly, talking about future tech, Rob and I did our episode of Quantum Drive where we talked about future tech being dropped into our timeline. And I thought we had a really interesting discussion about it. If you're curious, I could use robotic abs to replace my ab. I would be down for robotic abs as well. Does the II Pro Plus help you? Well, why? Why would it help you do that? Oh my gosh. Bentham, no. Was that Boris? Chicken pox parties? I hate this. I hate this. I hate it. I hate that. Oh no, accidentally leaving your zoomed in. That's me with browser tabs. I had some tabs open last night because I was trying to finish up some stuff. And Mark's like, maybe stuff's a little slow on this website because you have so many tabs open. And I was like, this isn't even that many. And then he started laughing at me. Why does everything look so weird? Oh, I have everything zoomed at 150%. When did I do that? Oh, no. No, let's not do that, Callie. Nuh-uh. 50 sit-ups per second. Pro Plus. Wait, what it is? I don't know. But yeah, I guess. Happy Friday, Katie. Hi, Young at Heart. The leadership competition is currently about how much each leader likes. And it's like, ugh. Y'all. Speaking of cults. Did we want to try Cult of the Lamb or do we like it? What do we think? Is too many people playing it? Or is there another game we should jump into? Ads in your eyeballs? That's the worst. Oh, I hate that reality. Oh, I want to reject that one. No, I don't want a reality in which there's advertisements playing. And you too? I wasn't sure if people liked this one. Like, I mean, I've heard it seeming like all over Twitter. I have to get it. There's a lot of games though that we could play. Lots of different. There's some high latency at character creation by viewers. Then your eyes would have a subscription service. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a poll happening for Cult of the Lamb if we're interested or not. Thank you, Gothic. Grammarly 24/7. You're just getting corrected if you say something like grammatically incorrect in your head. It's like, that is not the correct way to say that. Awful. In your eyeballs, you can't close or get rid of them. Hi, Purple. How are you? Okay, I guess it's almost time for Dwiggins. Almost time for Dwiggins. Okay, I'm curious now that they have reversed their thing. What was I asking? Are you gonna go to TwitchCon now? Has that changed everything for you? Is having a lot of problems and almost unusable? Okay. Maybe by what can people do in chat with it? The grammar. I've never used Grammarly. I've heard good things. After 2 years, your eyes are depreciated and no longer get security updates from the manufacturer. Rave, this is the worst timeline. Oh my God, wait, what? Just like the subscription service for airbags? Don't tell me that's a thing. There is no. You have to pay a subscription service for airbags in Teslas? Are you pulling my leg? Service, airbags, Tesla. That's a joke, right? How much does it cost to service the airbag system? On average, oh, that's what they need to be replaced. That's a joke, right? Your AR brain. One day we won't need ads. Your AR brain implants will simply alter the structure of your brain to be devoted to the corp-approved products. Why does this seem like it's too real, though? Oh, Rave, how are you? A lot of stuff. It's a really cool extension. Okay. Way too close to make those kind of plans. Same. I agree, Ryan. I'm glad they made changes, but I'm avoiding cons and large gatherings. I think a lot of people I know aren't going. And I'm be honest, y'all, I'm not planning on going either. If I want to TwitchCon, I would see streamers and it would be awkward con pretty fast. Oh. Okay, so there's a yes. A couple no's as well. Thank you, Gothic. For seat warmers from another car. Oh my God, no way. That's a joke. I believed it though for a second. Enter a raffle to become a cultist and make their character contribute with channel points. But a lot of the timing out. Oh, so many people streaming it. Okay. Good to know. Got hacked and can be... Oh, really? There is a thing about it being backlash that has stopped. That's wild. Warranty voided. Okay. Okay. Am I allowed to eat ice cream in chat? Yes. Sorry, y'all. I got distracted by something for a second. We are going to raid over to the Wandering Inn because I'm going to go become a dragon rider and also a dragon. So y'all, I'll be back on Friday. No, today's Friday. I'm not done streaming today. I'm going to be over on Sheepy's channel with Elbel, Tashnar, and Domestic Dan with the Wandering Inn DMing, and we're going to be Dragons! And it's the finale of the Dragon show, so come hang out. The good news is that I heard brain implants has not really gone anywhere. Good. You don't want to know? Don't want to think about it. Same. Dragons. I know. Same. And then I will be back Sunday with hopefully less existential crises conversations. But thank you for joining me for less, sometimes I think it's good to get it out of the system. And maybe it was a little cathartic today. We can go into our weekends a little lighter. But I'm going to go become a dragon. And please come hang out. I'll be over there for the next few hours. And I'll see you all Sunday. I'll figure out what we're going to play. Maybe Cult of the Lamb. Maybe something a little different. Okay? And I will, be back. Dragonfield Friday. Let's do it. Thank you all for being here. Follow me on Twitter, Discord too. Lots of places to hang out outside of stream. Quantum Drive podcast if you want to listen to me talk to you. Rob and I on Quantum Drive, and then Katie hasn't seen that. I'm finishing that today. The season 2, Katie hasn't seen that, is in your ear holes soon. And I'm sorry I said ear holes, but it's a true, we have ear holes. I'm going to go and I'll see you over on Dragons, okay? Thanks for hanging out. Bye, everybody. Let's go say hi to some Dragons.